The Grease star tragically passed on August 8 after being diagnosed with breast cancer for a third time since 1992. Shortly after her latest diagnosis, Olivia Newton-John began selling off parts of her extravagant real estate portfolio, with the proceeds going to her foundations. The actress had struggled with cancer for decades, first being diagnosed with breast cancer in 1992. News of her first diagnosis arrived on the same weekend her father had died of cancer. She underwent extensive treatment, including a partial mastectomy, chemotherapy, breast reconstruction and herbal formulas. The treatments were successful, until 2013 when she was diagnosed for a second time and again in 2017 with stage 4 breast cancer. Although she had faced cancer before, her latest diagnosis was different and she decided to make a decisive investment move. $1,654,944 at the time. Like many wealthy stars, she had a hefty real estate portfolio and began putting some of her incredible properties on the market. Newton-John reportedly did this to invest more money in her foundation, which focuses on cancer research, treatment and trials. A source close to the singer told the Post that Newton-John wanted to leave behind something that would last, and something that her daughter, too, could benefit from. One incredible property Newton-John sold was her Australian abode in New South Wales, which reportedly picked up £4.6 million, £3.8 million. The Let's Get Physical singer had bought the land in the 80s, and rebuilt her home there in the early noughties. The sprawling 187-acre property is a nature lover's paradise, situated on the edge of a national park and includes a waterfall, 2 dams and a creek in its borders. Newton-John also reportedly planted 10,000 trees on the property during her time there. According to the Post's source, she sold it in the hope someone equally smitten with wildlife would carry on her work on the property. While she also intended to sell her Californian horse ranch, which was listed for £4.46 million, she later decided to spend her last days in the property. Don't miss, instead she transferred the ownership to her husband John Easterling. Money from her property sales were swiftly invested in some of the cancer research foundations and centers the star had founded throughout her life. In 2012, Newton-John founded the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre at a hospital in Melbourne, which reportedly cost $189 million, £156 million. 3 years later she founded the Olivia Newton-John Cancer Research Institute, which currently has 140 research studies ongoing. She also launched the Olivia Newton-John Foundation in 2020, a charity which sponsors research into plant treatment for cancer. The foundation website quotes the star, "My dream is that we will realize a world beyond cancer. I honestly believe we can do it." In 2020, Newton-John told Forbes the mission of the foundation is to research kinder ways to treat cancer, to prevent cancer, and to live well with cancer. Newton-John wrote her story on the foundation's website, which concluded with, "My dream is that one day the O&J Center will be only about wellness, and we will no longer need cancer centers because cancer will be a thing of the past." In a 2020 interview with The Guardian, she explained that her cancer diagnosis gave me purpose. Since she was first diagnosed 3 decades ago, Newton-John added she wanted to showcase that a cancer diagnosis is not a death sentence.